Although there are many things that I wish I knew before going on this journey and this endeavor, there are 5 things that I wish I knew before I became CEO of FluxWear. The first is that there won't be some magical inflection point of which people start running to your door to admire, use, or respect your invention. I thought initially, after creating this and showing that it could help people's pain, it could help people's anxiety, that the entire world, millions of people, would start using it, wanting to try it, and admiring the technology that's been created. We can feel free as entrepreneurs and innovators to daydream as much as we want, but that's not the case. The true reality is that progress is much more about incremental steps and incremental building of credibility and progress that really allows for true change to be made. The second thing is that small things matter. It's easy to say that, but when you're innovating and creating, it's easy to only think about the overarching large ideas. Does my product work? Does it actually help people to reduce their pain? Will it run out of battery? The large key things, but even small things. Delivery times, scheduled appointments. So small things really do count and they really matter. The third thing I wish I knew is don't be afraid to expose your product to other people early on. I consider myself somewhat of a perfectionist, and exposing what you've made, what you've spent time, sweat, blood, and tears on to other people is frightening. Because you're worried that they're going to criticize it, you're worried that they're going to tear it down. But the thing that is most helpful for you as an innovator is to experience that judgment, it's to experience that constructive criticism that will allow you to shift and create a better product. For me, initially, I created a pocket that was made out of cloth for the device, and I was told that having a red flashing light wasn't very appealing. Having people judge me, having people judge the product, allowed me to become better, allowed Shift to become what it is today. The fourth thing is that anything you will create the first time will be imperfect. I thought that I wanted to create a device that perfectly represented my vision for Shift and had exactly every feature that I thought it should. But by doing that and having that attitude, it's easy to do nothing at all and worry that what you create won't be a perfect representation. So don't worry, do not fret. You just have to create something for the first time and iterate and build upon itself. The fifth thing is that building a company is not just about building this product and being by yourself and creating something. It's about the relationships that are created and the relationships that are made. One of the things that I failed to realize early on is that me being in a small room in my house, tinkering and building for hours at a time, doesn't get what I've created out to the world. It's about talking to people, connecting with others who have different resources, who have the potential to expose this to other people that really allow you to flourish and create new things. Another thing is that by building those relationships, you get different perspectives. I know that I initially envisioned this to just help Nadia with her pain and her pain alone. I didn't realize that this had a meditative effect until I started using it on people who had anxiety, using it on people who had trouble sleeping. So it's about building those relationships to allow you to expose your creation to other people and really learn what you've made. And hopefully shift other people into a better state.